Okay, so many of you have been struggling to, uh, improvise with some licks when you come across your worship songs in your churches. Okay, so here are some lessons. Here are some licks I'm going to show you today. So whenever you come across a gospel song or any worship songs, you just try and see how you can apply them. It's going to sound good, sounds better. Okay, okay. So make sure you watch the video to the end. Don't miss any part, so you don't miss out anything I'm going to show you. Okay. It's just a couple of some licks. Okay, so I'll be doing that lesson. We did the lesson in the key of C. I just want to use the key of C because it's a bit easier for many beginners, okay, and also intermediate guitarists. So, this is a key of C. So, as a guitarist, when you understand your major scales in the guitar fretboard, you are able to, flow along. You are able to improvise as much as you can. Okay, so while getting your root on this shape, you can still play on this shape also to find out other notes that are here. So after playing on this shape, you can still play your major scale also from this shape, from the root here on the fourth string. Sorry. So that makes you a good guitarist. That makes you a good improvisations. That gives you a good improvisation. So at first, I want you to study that, practice that all over the fretboard. It's going to help you. Okay. All right. So the number one lick I want you to start learning is something like this. A lot of you might have been hearing some guitarists playing stuff like this. Okay. So it's very simple. It's simple though. It's simple though for intermediate guitarists, but for the beginners, it might look a bit difficult for you. But you just need to practice it slowly at first. Okay, just take your time and practice it slowly. Okay. So it's very simple. So what I played there was I started from the T. This is the root note Do. So I started from the T. Okay. Ti do ti la so mi. Sorry. Mi so la. Okay. Ti do ti so mi so la. Okay. So but before going to your la, you have to hammer on from the so to the la. Okay. To bring out that harmonic tone. Okay. Okay. Then I made a pull on there. I teach you guys how to make a pull on with your notes. Okay. So when you play mi re do, you now play play la re la do, la re la do, so la. Okay, I hammer on from the so la, la. That's mi re do la. Okay, so that's it. That's the number one licks. Number two licks, this one's gonna be a mind blowing. It's just your double stops. It's just a double stop, something like this. You can use a double stop to play something like this. Okay, stuff like that sounds well when you're improvising. Okay. This is your do re mi. So I hold the re and the la. Sorry, the re and the va. Re va mi so. So I slide from the re. That's a kind of a re double stop note. Okay. It's a do re mi re do. So you can just start from slide to the mi, pull it back, okay? Okay, that is it. So I hold my so and do. So do. Hold my la and re. That's a kind of double stop also. Okay. More re do. Okay. So you just have to practice that. So if you are playing a song, if maybe there's a worship song going on a cool background, maybe when you are coming to your la, you can play something like that. It sounds cool. It sounds cool. All you just have to do is to make sure you find a good timing and fix it in, okay? So that's the number 2. The number 3 licks, I'm going to show you something like this. I likely use it a whole lot. It's very simple. So started from the la. See, when you're on your la, la, ti, do, ti. Okay, just slide to the T. La, so, mi, la, mi. Okay. La, so, mi, la, mi. Re, mi, so, mi, re, do, la, do. La, do. Okay, that's it. So you just have to practice that. It's going to sound well when you apply them in your playing. So all you have to do is to find a good timing space and apply it. It's going to sound better. Okay? All right, that's the number 3. The number 4, the last but not the least, something like this. Okay. This one now comes in maybe when you are trying to resolve the chord progression, or maybe you are giving a space to solo. Okay, maybe when you're trying to resolve the chord progression, like that chord progression I was playing, I'm gonna do an application of the licks in my next video. So make sure you don't miss that. Make sure you turn on the notification bell, okay, so that you get notified when I upload the application. Okay. So now this particular lick. So you see how this one sound now. That's coming to your one chord now. Okay, this one is partly when you are trying to resolve. When you are soloing to the end, you can say. Okay, so that's it. So what I played there was I started on the re. This is do, re, mi, fa. So I started re, mi, fa. Anyone? Hammer on from the mi to the va. Or re, mi, re, do, la, do, ti. Okay, after I play re, do, la, do, ti, and I play la do ti, la do ti, la so viva. Okay, la do ti, la so viva, so viva, re mi. Okay. Okay, so that's it. That's it for today. In my next lesson, I'm going to show you the application of those licks and how you're going to apply them sounds better. Okay, make sure you don't skip any part. Make sure you stay tight, stay tuned. All right, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.